A sudden move is all it takes to cause a fall of spinning plates. You had me fooled, it's safe to say, but you won't live another day. You won't live another. Oh, we're coming for you. There's no sense running. We're coming for you. Oh, we're coming for you. There's no sense running. We're coming for you. Oh, we're coming for you. There's no sense running. We're coming for you. Oh, we're coming for you. There's no sense running. Oh my God! There's no sense
Hello, hello! How is everybody doing this evening? And again, with the false positives from my testing I didn't clear out. Good night. Come on, there you go. Unfortunately, that is where the donations are at, but that's okay. So, we're back with Mario RPG tonight on the SNES Classic, and as I just... Quite unfortunately, we don't have Steve with us yet tonight. He may show up a little bit later. It's uncertain yet. The voice channel's open for him to pop in. We'll see how things go. So it's just me talking to myself and you guys. So we'll see how things go. But we're playing Mario RPG. We're picking up where we left off with, I think we just defeated Croco. So we got Malo's frog coin back, and we're going to head back and see what's going on in the Mushroom Kingdom. So anyone who knows this game knows what's coming up. It just... But this is the first time in a while that the RetroCade has been back on a Monday. So my son's football season is over, and we are back and ready for full RetroCade swinging. I don't know, I'm just ranting at this point. So today and tomorrow is Mario RPG. Wednesday we'll continue Mega Man 8. Thursday, Friday will be more Castlevania Curse of Darkness. And then Saturday, God willing, will be Tabletop Simulator. So, hey, Joey. Yep. Loving you them sound commands. Woo! So, yeah. If I can get a group together for Saturday, we'll do Tabletop Simulator, and we will play something that I've created, something other people have created. We'll have a good time. We'll play games. We'll have fun. Anyone that has Tabletop Simulator that's interested in joining in that, just let me know and I'll get you set up. The Discord channel is now linked permanently in my info boxes under the stream. You can also find a tweet about it in my Twitter feed stuff. My profile. I keep going to the word feed, but the feed is what comes to me. Anyway, on my Twitter profile, you can find a link to it. It's not pinned anymore because I had other stuff going on, but it's in there somewhere. I think you can use the advanced search to find it based on me and the keyword Discord, I guess. I don't know. So I feel like I'm kind of low to the ground here. Is that all the way up to the chat? Yeah, that's all the way up to the chat. Huh. I gotta check my webcam settings at some point. It varies from game to game. But anyway, that's the upcoming schedule. In terms of tabletop stuff, as of tomorrow, I should have a box in the mail for the alternate Mega Man figures for Mega Man the board game. I've been testing the waters to see if the 2D figures are going to stay in the mod, and I believe they are. They just may be changing in the near future. I am working on some things to make better 2D figures so that there doesn't have to be 8 individual ones for each color of player. Much like the 3D ones have a tintable base, so you copy and paste them as many times as you need, and then you tint the base. It's that simple. I'm going to try and do something similar with the 2D figures and make them nicer, and we'll see where that goes. But besides that, the alternate Mega Man figures are going to be coming to me very soon, and be added to the mod shortly after that. So pretty soon, Mega Man the board game will be complete on tabletop. So that is that. That's everything I've got going on, so let's play the game. Let me get my stuff started here. Now, you'll see that I have star pieces over there. And as we collect star pieces, they will appear over here. This is kind of when I wish I had the Stream Deck already, because that would make it super simple. I'm going to have to click the mouse over on OBS for the time being. But someday I'll have that Stream Deck. But I want to do some nice little flair as we play this one. And I've used a color changing border that will reflect things that are happening in the game. So yeah, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. So I need to double check some levels. And I know for a fact I still haven't equipped Mario's hammer because I'm an idiot. But yeah, we have just defeated Croco, so we're going to head back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Flower tab. Yeah. Hammer. Jump shoes. You take an antidote pin. Things I should have had equipped a long time ago. Yes! Love the sound of that hammer. Excuse me. It's been raining like mad here today. I honestly didn't think I was going to make it home. Some of the roads were flooded. But I got home, and the creek that's behind my house almost flooded into my yard. Okay, it did a little bit, but not to the point of being a problem. Let's see, level 4 and level 3. Okay, Malo's almost level 4. There's no point in going back. Hey, Majinx! How you doing? I'd be very interested to see how this border looks on the VOD. Whether or not it messes with quality. Because it does increase the number of pixels that will be changing as the video goes on. I mean, we should be good. Oh, what level is this? 4? Malo, I do 1. It starts at 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 I do attack. Yeah, every 5 I do attack for Malo. Try to give him an HP and special focus. I have a pattern. I've completely screwed it up, but I have a pattern. Oh no, there's Pogo Stick, guys! Chasing all the toads. Yeah, I usually try to be about level 5 before I get to the boss of this area, so we're gonna fight some dudes. Wow. Lots of misses. Oh, well, Majinx, if you're not here tomorrow, I completely understand. Happy early birthday. It's difficult to read the chat. Yeah, it is kind of scrunched in there. I mean, at full screen it doesn't look too bad when I've previewed it. Let me... And really, the chat is in this for the mainly the VOD upload to YouTube, so that contextually speaking, people can follow along with who I'm talking to. And as previously mentioned, it looks best in full screen. I don't really need anything right now. I'll walk up here again. Whee! Without getting in trouble. I don't think there's anything new here. Ooh, I want to play the Superstar Saga remake. It looks so good. Ugh. Yeah, it looks like you got a pretty good haul there. Yeah, you can have your wallet back, I guess. Ooh, flower tab. Yeah, that's worth it. But I want to play outside. No. Danger. No, the princess wasn't taken by... Well, actually, kind of she was. Oh, yeah. We are definitely getting our hands on Odyssey. I don't have a pre-order, so I'm going to have to be reliant on getting it at the store. But hopefully that'll be alright. Okay, so those things have about 30 HP, it seems like. Stinking pink toad girl telling me I'm standing in poop. Oh, don't do drain. Stop it. Also, these things are called shysters. Anyone a little rusty on their German, the proper spelling of that would be derogatory. It's technically a pun? But yeah. Yeah, it's derogatory, just flat out. Everybody in here okay? Oh, does the Odyssey Peach amiibo unlock also happen with regular Peach? Like, can you use other series equivalents? Because if that's the case, then I've got Bowser, Mario, and Peach. That'll be nice. And yes, I will be streaming Odyssey as soon as we're done with Castlevania. I know I need to get to Rabbids at some point, but Odyssey will be more relevant. And I mean, ultimately, I do want to see the channel grow. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. And pop you. Pop. There we go. Thanks, Mario. Well, what about my son upstairs? Oops, I forgot all about him. Yep. Toad parenting is spot on. How we doing? 1? 26? Okay, yeah, I can get everybody level 5. I can get to level 5. This one will put Mario there, and then we'll fight a few on the way to the boss. Only the Odyssey ones? Okay. Eventually I need to track down the Metroid ones too. I don't have money to throw around at these things. It's hard enough budgeting for Odyssey as it is. Oh, okay. Well, if other amiibos will do other things, then that's fine by me. Honestly, if it didn't have amiibo functionality, I wouldn't consider it a big loss because, I mean, it's Mario Odyssey. Come on. Okay. So 5. I do 2, 3, 4, 5. And the flower tab, we're going to hold on to that one because I don't know if I'll be able to get a FP refill before we get to the boss. I don't remember anyway. So that clears out all the Toad houses. Stop. And we are consistently getting 30 HP done with Mario. So that's good. I'll save you, Toad. 4,628. I don't know if that's actually how many Toads are in this game, but you know, feels like it sometimes. It's hiding in the princess's bedroom. You know, aside from Mario Odyssey this week, I am going to try and convince my wife to let me get a game that's on sale in the next few days. Voodoo Vince Remastered on Xbox One. I played the original back when I had an original Xbox, and it was so much fun. And the remaster just looks so amazing. It was one of those unique platformers that really didn't do anything outright different to any other platformer, but it was fun. And what I did find unique about it is that Vince could perform little torture spells on himself to hurt enemies. And those were always hilarious. And it's like $7.50 right now, and that I could probably convince my wife to let me do. Oh good, Malo got an HP refill. Always helpful. Start with some money, you know. Not so fast, pal. Look at him. Can't even bounce. Maybe we should bounce on his head. Can't bounce. I'll show you who can't bounce. Guess what? Bounce. Kind of pointless, but you know what? Made me feel better. Made me feel better. Oh, what do you expect from a modern generation game, Majinx? You're in one piece! Thanks to Mario, of course. Saved by Mario again. How could I ever thank you enough? Give me stuff? I like stuff. Oh no, the Chancellor's still in the throne room. What? That's terrible. But with Mario around, we're safe. Right? I wouldn't be so... No, you bet. You bet. There we go now. Hey, wait. Hang on for a sec, okay? Okay, good. Stuff, finally. Please take this. The princess will be happy to know you have something of hers. Is it her question mark, question mark, question mark? No, it's a flower tab. It's not nearly as exciting. Aw, they hit it. I'm scared. You may not sleep in the princess's bed. Have you no manners? Oh. Is that a full refill? That was a full refill. Thank you. I'm gonna jump on it, though. Look at me. I'm a degenerate. Ah, that's right. Skylard helped us name this. Oh, I can't be dropping frames again. What's going on? No. There, it worked itself out. Okay. Apologies for any frame droppage. I don't know what's causing that right now, because usually it's Dropbox, but Dropbox is fine. I'm guessing my wife's watching something on YouTube in HD or something. I don't know. You know what? I'm tired of you guys. Thunderbolt! I was thirsty. I can handle 2. 2 is not so bad. 3 gets a little annoying. And the boss fight is obnoxious. Oh, come on. Just need to get Malo up to level 5. Can't wait till I get to the next area of the game and I can get him a freaking whacking stick. I know Malo's focus is supposed to be magic, but I hate using magic early in the game when I don't have a lot of points for it. Okay, so let's see. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. That vault. Guard! Come here to save him and he runs into the next room. Well, so much for him. You mean this vault guard? Never mind that. Guess what I found? It's a gold coin! A gold coin! And it's all mine! Oh, I found this in the cellar. You can have it. Okay, so you're not completely crazy. Just a little. Just a little. And 1, 2, 3. Let's see, I've got a couple of flower tabs. Not going to use magic until I get there. Now that I'm level 5 apiece, I can safely go to the boss fight without having to grind. Nope, don't even care about you. Where do you think everybody went? Well, gang, looks like we have ourselves a new home. We can bounce around all day long, and there's no one here who can stand in our way. Yahoo! Let's bounce the night away. That was almost a Mario Yahoo. Didn't mean to do that. Bounce the night away, huh? I'll show yous. I'll show yous all. Not so fast, pal. Look at him. Can't even bounce. Hey, maybe we could bounce on his head. Swing and a miss. Ka-chunk. Listen up, gang. These guys are gonna put a stop to our party. Are we happy about this? You're asking for it. Oh, you're gonna get it. You picked the wrong people not to bounce with, Bob. How about a fat lip to go with that ugly mustache? Why does everybody sound like a 1950s thug? I don't know. It's just the voice I found. Whatever. Okay, so, Mac. We don't like Mac. We're going to jump Mac. And then we're going to get rid of his posse. Mac's stunned. Because of how great I am. Yeah. Flame wall. I too can use fire. Yeah, Thunderbolt's pretty good. Flame wall. I'm gonna save my FP. And another flame. Those are hard to block. They're not impossible, but because of the screen dimming thing, they're hard to block. Are you kidding me? Did I not just get rid of these guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, well that takes care of Mac. All the experience. Eh, 12. Okay. Oh, check this out, guys. First star star piece. Shard. That's the wrong game. And it's mine. See, it's over there. It's over there. We got it. So we now have a star shard. Peace. I said shard again. What is wrong with me? See, look at how pretty it is. And you can tell where I got the graphics for the thing on the side. Screenshots and Photoshop. This is not good. This is not good. The mustachioed one is strong. Strong, yes. We must warn the boss. Come on. Bye-bye. Hey, Chancellor. Everything's fine. Gracious! Oh, it's you, Mario. What a relief. Ooh. Ooh, is Silent Hill Homecoming backwards compatible with Xbox One? Because it's only $5, and that's one of the Silent Hills I liked. Why do I have to follow cheap-ass gamer during a sale? That's dangerous. Once again, Mario to the rescue. But who were those? Chancellor! God. Sir, thank goodness you're alright. I can't do a Toad voice. Mario, so it was you who got us through all this. We owe much to you. Yes, yes you do. First the princess, and now this. It's just too much to bear. Mario! I don't know how Malo's gonna sound. How about we ask my grandpa for help? He knows everything! Maybe I'll just do like the bright-eyed boy voice, I don't know. Excuse me, but who are you? Oh, hello. My name is Malo. I'm from Tadpole Pond. Well, any friend of Mario's is welcome here in the Mushroom Kingdom. As I was saying, Mario, you are our only hope. Mario, please, you must rescue the princess. Now! Mario, I'm in your debt too. Let's head over to Grandpa's place in Tadpole Pond. He can help. Wait, why did I even come to the Mushroom Kingdom in the first place? Guess I'll find out soon enough. Could Mac, the sword-like monster who crashed into Mushroom Kingdom, have anything to do with the star piece that Mario found? Our heroes move on towards the Kero sewers. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, wait. At least the Chancellor didn't stop me and I rolled down the stairs again. Jeez. Okay, so I looked things up. That box that we got up there the first night is in fact the only one that you can actually miss. Everything else can be gone back and gotten. So we are good on that front. We are good. Stop telling me I'm standing in stuff. Yeah, the box from hell. I mean, the rewind feature. Let me tell you, Solar Bear. Also, welcome. How you doing? Hey, Malo. What kept you? I was starting to worry. Hey, mister. I got my coin back. Oh, well done, lad. Okay, here's the thing I promised you. There. Oh, wait, no, wrong voice. There. Make sure it doesn't get stolen, eaten, or whatever. Your grandpa needs it, okay? Got a cricket pie. You bet. Mario, thank you so much. Grandpa will be delighted. You know, I hate to admit it, but I love this job. What are you looking for? Shouldn't need more than one pick-me-up for now. Should be okay. Okay, I'm going to quickly go back to Bandit's Way. Just to make sure I got the box I'm thinking of. Yeah. Okay, so that's gotten. Okay. I don't need to be here. So I'm thinking in the time frame that we've got, we should be able to get to Rosetown tonight. Kero sewers are kind of annoying, though.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, there's the man of the hour.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, good. Sorry I'm late.
No worries.
So where are we?
Just finished beating Mac and getting the first star piece.
Oh no, Steven's
Excellent.
weeaboo.
Excellent, excellent. I'm going to refrain from giving you any advice. Because we know...
Good plan, good plan. I already know how to enter pipes. See, even that sign doesn't want to give me advice. But yeah, so got a nice little decoration on the side to keep track of star pieces.
Ooh, yes, I like it.
See, now if I had the Stream Deck, I could have those assigned to buttons, and I wouldn't have to click over at OBS every time I want to turn one on. But,
Well, you'll get there.
yeah, eventually.
You'll get there.
At least I'm coming up with ideas that would benefit from having one. That's a little more flair. I was going to do something similar with Super Metroid and the power-ups, but didn't get a chance to implement that.
That's a neat idea. You could have put the power-ups on the side.
Yeah, like the big power-ups, not... Yeah.
Yeah. Like the spin jump and the X-ray vision, etc.
Yeah. Thought about it, didn't get a chance to implement it. This one I got a chance. So.
Well, it looks good.
Thank you.
I like the background you picked. Nothing's too super bright.
And on top of that, it changes color nicely depending on what's happening in the game.
Yes.
And now that you're here, I don't have to do silly voices to fill the silence.
Is that what you've been doing? I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry.
That's good, because I was doing that. I don't know why, but like all of the Shy Guy Pogo Stick guys had like a 50s mobster voice.
All right. What about the rats? What voice did you do for the rats?
Didn't get to the rats yet.
Well, you've got a rat right here. Do it. Give it a voice. Go.
I killed it and it doesn't talk. Don't put me on the spot.
So what are you on your way to now?
Through the Caro sewers to Tadpole Pond.
All right. Man, it's been forever since I played this game.
I know, right?
What all have you put on your SNES Classic now that you have modified it?
Oh yeah, that whole thing. Oh, what all did I put on it? All Real Monsters, because that's a fantastic game. And
you always were into that one. I never got into that one.
I enjoy it. It's actually like a tough but entertaining platformer, and for some reason it always freezes in emulators.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, it has trouble with emulation, but on this it works perfect. Plus the whole save state thing, since that game doesn't have a password or save file thing, you have to beat the whole thing in one sitting.
Oh, good gosh.
Yeah, it's one of those. And back in the day, I actually left my Super Nintendo on while the family went out to eat so that we could go to eat and I wouldn't lose my progress. I came back and that was the first time I ever finished the game. Also the last time I ever finished the game.
Real monsters of game development.
Let's see. Addams Family, Aladdin, Lion King.
Oh, Aladdin, good one.
Yes.
Turtles.
I did not put Turtles on there.
Hey, see, Turtles in Time was everyone's was like that major arcade favorite. The one that I liked was actually, I think it was Turtles 3 on the NES.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one was so good. Did you see, by the way, that they are making a new 4-person Turtles arcade game?
I think I did see that in passing. I didn't.
It's like a super large arcade cabinet that 4 people can play.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So what it's called, Knights of the Round?
I think that's a Super Nintendo game that I should put on here, apparently.
You should.
Let's see. Now, Tetris and Dr. Mario has some rendering issues. It doesn't quite fit in the frame of the borders. So, like, the ones that only show up on the sides would work fine with it, like the curtains and all that. I mean, the game runs fine. I think it has some slight transparency issues here and there, but it doesn't affect gameplay. It's mostly menus. But, what else did I put on there? Yoshi's Cookie.
Oh, good one.
Demon's Crest.
Good choice.
Yes.
I'm assuming you put Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 on there.
Well, 1 comes with it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. 2 and 3.
Yes, I did. I was going to put Mega Man X 2 and 3 on there, but they had special chips for like the wireframe rendering stuff that they did. So they
Which don't emulate well.
Yeah, well, on this, that special chip isn't part of the hardware because they didn't have that in X1 and didn't need to recreate the hardware. So,
yeah. Ooh, Kirby games. Yes, Majinx is right. Kirby games.
Let's see, I put Kirby's Avalanche.
Good choice.
because I gotta have my Puyo Puyo equivalent. Kirby's Dream World 3 does not save properly. I mean, you can kind of get around that with the save states, but because that didn't work properly, I kind of had issues with keeping it on there.
Sure. And I remember you saying that Uniracers has a glitch, like it does in every emulator.
Well, actually, Uniracers runs fine in SNES 9X usually, but
oh, really?
Yeah.
You had not told me that. Gosh, I missed that game.
Yeah, you could play that again.
We played that game for freaking
ever.
So
Uniracers does have a problem just being transferred to the system. There is a workaround that lets you put like a RetroArch core, which RetroArch is a big multi-system emulator.
Okay.
That uses emulation cores to basically emulate on the fly.
Sure.
I'm probably explaining it poorly. It's probably not entirely accurate. But regardless, there is a way to throw in RetroArch and use that for troublesome games. And I did it briefly, and Uniracers works that way. But I need to figure out how to get into the RetroArch settings and make the screen fit the borders properly and use the borders.
Right.
And there's more configuration to doing that, basically, is why I haven't done it yet.
All right.
I don't have Maximum Carnage in there. If I do a Spider-Man game, I usually do Separation Anxiety, because that's been my favorite.
Yeah.
And I did put X-Men Mutant Apocalypse.
Cool.
Wario's Woods has some ridiculously bad audio stuff going on, so I'm probably going to have to do the RetroArch thing with that one. Like, the bass line cracks in the speakers. It's awful. It's awful.
Well.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on there. But, oh, what else did I put in there? Chrono Trigger.
Oh, yeah. Good choice.
Gotta have
Any
my
Final
Chrono
Fantasy
Trigger.
game?
Well, I mean, it's got 3 on it, and I didn't really care about much else.
Fair enough.
No, I technically could back out and look, but I don't really want to right now.
No, don't back out and look.
Yeah,
Don't back out and look.
I'm just trying
curious.
to remember. Yeah.
Ooh,
But
Streets of Rage.
I personally was not into those.
Trying to think what else I played on the Super Nintendo. I've been trying to, because I'm thinking I will eventually get one of these, because my sister has our family Super Nintendo and all the games, because she still likes to play it regularly and is not into emulation of any kind.
Yeah.
Being that it's just too complicated for her. So
As simple as it is nowadays.
I know, but it's yeah. Anyway. I've been thinking I want to get one of these, but no, I go back and forth. They're not as hard to find, at least, as the SNESClassic was.
Yeah, there is that. Hardware-wise, it's almost exactly the same as the SNESClassic, which is why it got hacked so quickly.
Yeah.
I am invincible!
Did you put Mario All-Stars on there? Does it come with All-Stars? No, it's just Super Mario World, right?
Correct. And yes, I did put All-Stars on there, which is ironic, considering pretty much the entirety of All-Stars is on the SNESClassic.
Oh, NBA Jam. I used to play that all the time. I hate
That
sports
actually-
games, but for some reason, NBA Jam.
You and me both, man. And yes, I did put Tournament Edition on there.
Oh, excellent.
Rystar, Vector Man, and Comic Zone are all Genesis games, Majinx. Which, technically, using RetroArch, I could put them on there, but no. It would also be kind of redundant because I have all those in Steam with the Sega Genesis game room thing that they did.
Oh, Uniracers.
Yes.
I want to play it so bad.
That is a game that is hard to put down.
Oh, I didn't realize that the reason Uniracers had such a small print run and wasn't super around everywhere is because Pixar sued Nintendo.
Oh yeah.
for using a computer-generated unicycle and won.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Which is why we're never going to see it again.
Dang it.
Mm-hmm. Animaniacs I put on there. I did not put Tiny Toons. Because, I think the better one of the Tiny Toons games was the Buster Bust Loose, and I wasn't really too much of a fan of that one. Malo learns Psychopath! Give him a knife! I dare you! Okay, hold on, I gotta figure this out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But, I know I put a couple others on there, I just can't remember what they were. Oh, an old space shooting game I used to have as a kid called Warp Speed.
Ah, okay. Oh my gosh, zombies ate my neighbors.
I have
Please
not
tell me
put that on there yet, but I need to.
I love that game. I played that game so much. That game was so good.
It's only good when you have somebody to play it with. Single player, it's not that good. I found.
That's true. I will give you that. I will give you that. You and I used to sit around and play that a lot. Oh, I have to pop off for a second. My
Okay.
wife is calling. I'll be
Tell her
back.
hi for me.
Will do.
But anyway, the Magic Quest stuff actually has some issues with the emulation, so I haven't done those. Water has been drained. Oh, I didn't want to leave. But yeah, the Magic Quest games have some compatibility issues. I think like the first one works, but the others after that has some weirdness. No, actually, I think it's the first two that have problems. It's the third one that's Japanese only, starring Donald Duck, that doesn't have issues. I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked at the compatibility list. Where am I going? Right here. See, what I want to figure out is how to get up there. Smash TV and Goof Troop are not on there, but I think they work. I don't know, I think the Super Nintendo Smash TV is a little lackluster, personally. I always preferred the arcade version. No! And Mario silenced. Wonderful. Can Boos not be hit by physical attacks? Okay, now it doesn't matter. Because that one can be hit by physical attacks. There we go. If I go up the same pipe, it does. Don't remember how to get to you. Battletoads does in fact have issues. That one I do know. Which is unfortunate. I don't want to fight the Mimic again. Is it this one? No, it is definitely not. I want to find the way to that one pipe, because I don't remember what's in that box, but I want it. Because since I can't personally remember, I have this inkling that it's something good. This maybe? Okay, I feel like I'm close. Let's take out the rat funk. Stop with the sleepy sleeps. No, it's just silence. For some reason, Elegy makes me think he's trying to put him to sleep. It's Lullaby that does that. Elegy does silence, Lullaby does sleep. Yeah, I think it's that pipe right there. Once again! Here come the weird voices again. That's alright. All this experience before Bellum is not a bad idea. Yeah, go ahead and silence Malo. Whatever. I'm gonna check his equipment and see if there's something that prevents silence, because I think there is. I think I've got the one that prevents silence already. See that or sleep. I don't know. Let's see. Prevents mute and sleep attacks. Yeah, that's what we want on him. And then true form pin. It's a 29. You know what? I think Mario can still use jump attacks when he gets transformed into a scarecrow, so... Okay. That is not the one! I used to know where this was. This is upsetting. I don't want to spend the entire stream in the sewers, though. Doesn't look like I'm getting much of a choice right now. Oops. You know, I used to have the player's guide for this. Got rid of that years ago. Because for quite a while, this was one of the games I thought I'd never get a chance to play again outside of emulation. Which, I mean, technically is... I'm trying to look for the pipe that leads to... It's like an obscure... little... up there. I'm trying to find that pipe right there. I don't remember where that one is, and I know it's obscure. No. Oh, you might be right. I might not be able to get that yet. You know, I think you are right. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and save one more time here. $44 and $69. Yeah, we're not getting another level before Bellum anytime soon. Okay. Here we go. This must be Bellum. Is that a fire hose or his tongue? It's a snack attack, and you're it. See, now that Steve's gone, the voices have come back. I apologize for nothing. Super jump. Not bad. Let's see if I can time Psychopath properly. Yeah.
I am back.
Welcome back.
What did I miss? Oh, you're fighting the boss.
Yep.
And I see that Majinx already mentioned Mickey's Magical Quest.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, like, the first two games have problems, but the Japanese one with Donald Duck works fine.
Oh, but the first one was my favorite. No, they're all good. They're all good. It's all your fault, John. It's all your fault.
Probably. Stick for a body, head full of straw. Give me a scarecrow, rah, rah, rah.
And Earthbound is already on here, right?
Yes. Abso-friggin-lutely, and that was another selling point for me, was having a legitimate way to play Earthbound again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that was another thing I lost with my Wii U.
Mario Paint. You couldn't really do it with this because you don't have the mouse, but Mario Paint. I have the mouse. I still have the mouse and the weird plastic mouse pad thing and the game. I mean, it's at my sister's house, but it exists. So what is your first Super Nintendo memory?
My first Super Nintendo memory?
Yeah, the first thing you remember, like the first moment that you remember with Super Nintendo, like that first moment of joy.
Oh, that's rough because
I'll tell you mine while you think. I'll tell you mine while you think. I'll give you time. I put you on the spot.
Thank you.
It was Christmas. We were at my cousin's house, my aunt and uncle's house, really, not my cousins. They were kids. They didn't own the house. At my aunt and uncle's house, the Super Nintendo had just come out that year, and they had a gift for all of us kids, all four of us. I guess, I mean, Sue was, what, this came out, what, 92? Am I remembering correctly? Super Nintendo 92?
I think so, yeah.
So, really the three of us. Because Sue would have been too young to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Super Nintendo just come out, and we opened up this box that was for all of us, and it was a Super Nintendo box. And I was like, it's not really in there. This is a joke. But it was, and it was the one that, it was that bundle that they sold that came with Mario Paint and Mario All-Stars.
Nice.
Oh, so good. I believe I spent all day fighting my sisters over who got to play.
Mm-hmm. Well, mine is not nearly as interesting because all I really remember is my parents coming home from the store after, I'm pretty sure my babysitter was there because we had a regular babysitter when we lived in Sharon. And my parents came home from the store with this giant bag and it just had it in there. And honestly, I don't even think I knew what it was because I wasn't really aware of video games at that age. But they're like, hey, we got this thing, and it came with Mario World, and the rest is history. It's just...
Yeah. Hey, we got this thing that you're going to be addicted to for the rest of your life. Here you go.
My mom could probably recall some more details, but, because she was the one who came in with the bag. No, over, right, go get the frog coin. Okay. And, no, I mean, I do vaguely remember my parents coming home with a giant bag with the system in it, but I don't really remember much detail beyond that. One thing I do remember pretty vividly was well after we owned the Super Nintendo, I was playing Donkey Kong Country, which to this day is the only video game that my grandmother has ever purchased for me. Ever. So it has that
once
honor.
and she realized how much of a mistake it was, and she's never done it again.
She did it with a good one, though. But I
Yeah, at least
distinctly
you're only
remember...
going to get one. You get a good one.
Yeah. I distinctly remember getting to the final boss of Donkey Kong Country and finally beating him and running outside because my mother was running a yard sale at the time. I ran outside and I was like, Mom, I did it! I beat Donkey Kong Country! And I don't think she was excited as excited as I was. But, I mean, she played the game too, so I mean, she knew it was a good game, but...
She was just like, yay! Go you!
And then there were days that I would go to the last boss, pause the game, and just let the music play. Because, the final boss music of Donkey Kong Country is absolutely amazing.
Oh, it's good. It's real good.
I remember being a dumb kid air guitaring to it. Not doing too hot on well, I'm doing okay with grabbing coins on this. Haven't been hit by a fish yet, so that's good.
I'm just waiting for the fish to hit you now. That one that just came up, I thought for sure you were going to get hit by. Though, of course, again, I'm watching on delay, so you could have just been hit by a fish, and I haven't seen it yet.
No fish. No fish. That was not a bad run of that. 71 coins, not bad.
Woot!
And I got the knock-knock shell. Yes. Hey, demon. Yeah, that's usually what happens when I say, yeah, I'm doing great at something, and then immediately fail.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to get instantaneously hit by a fish.
It's been known to happen. It's been known to happen. Alright, Tadpole Pond. Those look nothing like Mallow.
Are they supposed to look like Mallow?
No. Mallow's supposed to be a frog. He's
That's
not
a lie.
a frog.
He's not a frog. Man, I'm like realizing now how much of this game I don't remember because it has been so long.
There are bits and pieces that will forever be ingrained in my memory, but yeah, finer details do escape me because it's been that long. Okay, that moment right there, I remember being distinctly stuck. No, it wasn't that moment. It was the stupid Toad girl in Mushroom Kingdom. Whenever she first was like, "Hey Mario, look what you're stepping in," or whatever her introduction to making me jump was, and I was pressing everything except B for like half an hour. I was like, what is wrong with the game? What is wrong with the game? And then I bumped B and Mario jumped and it continued, and I was like, what? That is dumb. That is so dumb. And then really it's actually a nice touch. It's just it was not very well telegraphed to a stupid kid.
Yeah, see, that's a frog.
That's a frog with
He's
a beard.
green. He sits frog-like. He may have a beard, but that's a frog. You look like a cloud. Or Mallow looks like a cloud.
So Mallow might be more closely related to the thing Lakitu sits in. It's like, you're related to my chair / possible toilet. Oh. And that's where hail comes from. No.
Are you saying he's the Mario version of a self-driving car for the kiddo?
Yeah. Maybe.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't know, we haven't seen sentient cloud people until, what was it, Mario RPG? Or, Paper Mario?
They're playing Mario RPG.
Yeah, I know this.
Ah! I'll be right back.
Okay. So yes, Frog Fuchsius is just recounting everything that's happened so far. And we learn the name of our bad guy. His name is Smithy. The evil Smithy. It's a little redundant. So, Smithy the Smithy. Smiths. Yeah, tongue twisting. Woo! It's a good time had by all. No, I don't want to recap. You and that stupid owl. Anyway. Everything sounds so dire and serious. I guess Mac was only the first of many, Mario. Some of them will make Bowser seem nice. And yeah, you're coming with me, Cloud Boy. I'm only a simple tadpole. This adventure isn't for me. Oh, bomb's about to drop. Mallow, my boy, I've kept this from you until now. But you're not a tadpole. I love how there's the friggin' like soap opera chord. Just, what? No way! It was only obvious. How did I not know? Do not cry. Have to find your real mother and father out there. Yeah, I've had people telling me about color changing things with names in the chat before. I honestly don't know. It might be like your first message isn't fully properly connected to the Twitch API, but then the next message gets more information and gets the color you have chosen or something. I'm pulling things out of my ass. I don't know. Then it is settled. And we're headed to Rosetown. But first, I have a snack for you, Frog Fuchsius. And now I get a froggy stick. Means Mallow can finally smack things with slightly more effectiveness. Gosh, I got a lot of pure water from all that running around in there. Okay, let's do the knock-knock shell. Froggy stick. Alright. Now comes the fun part. Prince Mallow plays. Do we have a celebrity amongst us from the actual game? Hello, how are you? Let's see, it was... I'll just write this down. Solami... Re... Do... Re... Do... Re. Nope, I'm sorry, Mallow. You are not a tadpole. You are something so much better. Okay, trying to remember where this starts. Don't think that's right. Okay, I've got everything but the first two right.
I'm back again!
Welcome back, sir! There it is.
I've got this dream of becoming a composer.
And I did it by jumping on tadpoles. Doesn't take much to be a composer in Mario's world. Just, you know, some animal cruelty. Thank you for the inspiration. I got an Alto card.
I thought you were about to say I got an Altoid. I was like, thanks for the fun fact.
Also, we have a Prince Malo plays here who just realized he's not a tadpole either.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Alrighty, so now with the Alto card, I forget what I can get. I am a card holder. What do you got for me? Froggy drink and elixirs. Oof. Elixirs are not a bad deal. Oh, yeah, I'll buy a couple of those.
I just realized how far behind my video was. I paused it and hit play again. Apparently when I was waiting for the computer, it locked up and I got like 2 minutes behind, 3 minutes behind. So I was reading the screen thinking that I was at the same point that everyone else who was watching was, and I was way behind.
Yeah, that tends to happen. That tends to happen. Okay, so I got the froggy stick by delivering the cricket pie.
Excellent.
And I can now go to Rose Way and travel to Rose Town. Oh, Rose Way. Forgot how much I don't like this area.
Well, you're stuck here.
Indeed. But it does in fact have another spot to do a superstar to level up quickly with, so...
Oh, excellent.
And hit you with a stick! Well, it actually does reasonable damage now.
Woo woo! Mama's not a waste of space anymore!
No. No, that's giving him too much. Actually, he's fine until Peach comes along. Or, excuse me, Toadstool. This was like the last game that featured that name. Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, who is the next character you get?
Gino.
Ah, yes.
Frog coin. Woo.
You've got yourself a frog coin.
Bandits.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
And they both ran away.
Well, you know, you're a scary looking dude. You jumped on their head. What can they do?
You'll stick around and fight a little bit.
No, they like their bags of money. You can fight this flower instead.
Oh, that's right. Shy Guy has no Doom Reverb. What does that do again? Okay, that's a mute spell. Okay. I thought it was a death spell for some reason. I was like, there's a death spell this early in the game? No.
Yes, only for you in your version of the game. We hacked your version of the SNES Classic on its way to you. And we put in a death spell in this game.
That's why you told me to go get it at my local GameStop. You knew it was coming.
It's all a conspiracy. We didn't think you were dying enough on the stream, John.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be for our entertainment, alright?
Because, you know, that's not a regular occurrence. Yeah.
Well, you could have gotten hit by a fish earlier, but you had to jump over them all. Leave us all disappointed.
I'm sorry, but if your entertainment value is whether or not I can't dodge fish...
Yeah, when I come visit, I bring you a bag of fish that I'm just going to throw at you.
Can they at least be the Swedish variety?
Sure.
Okay, that'll make cleanup a little easier.
What, just send the kids around like human vacuum cleaners?
God, I'm not giving it to the kids. Are you kidding me? They'll vibrate. Hey, low res.
Hey,
Yeah.
low res.
Yeah, the commentary stream is locked situationally. If I mean, I can add you to it if you really want to help with commentary. I got no problem with that.
He just wants to say boo and leave.
You know, like he does.
Well, he's good at it.
Yeah.
It's a skill. It's a skill. It's a talent.
You doing all right, Lo? But yeah, if you do want in on commentary, let me know. I'm not saying that might be the exact reason I locked it down, but...
The password is low res. No,
I think he'd hate me if I did that. The password is your own name to the thing you can't access. You monster. Yes, I am a terrible person, am I not?
Night,
See you,
Solar
Solar
Bear.
Bear. That wasn't weird.
If we said the exact same thing at the same time, then it'd be really weird.
Yeah.
At least we were slightly different and slightly off.
My wife and I do that a lot, though. Like, it's uncommon how often that happens. It's almost
Uncanny?
scary.
Is that the word you're looking for? Uncanny?
Yeah.
Uncommon means it doesn't happen that often.
Okay, well, that's not the word I want, then. Dude, I'm tired. Leave me alone. Trying to remember my way through this ridiculous path. This isn't it. Actually, is there a way through Roseway, or is this just a like little side area?
I don't know, don't ask me. I'll probably tell you there is when there isn't, or vice versa.
Yeah, I gotta get through Roseway because the map doesn't let me go any further. It shows me where Rosetown is, but I can't go there yet. I just gotta
You must
out.
find the secret.
I'm probably just missing a really easy to find exit because I'm an idiot like that. No one needs to confirm or deny that.
Oh, you finally got that coin.
Mm-hmm.
Thieves, Shy Guys, more thieves.
And there's this down here. Yeah, we will catch up at some point, Lo. That is for certain. Well, now the thieves want to fight. Now they want to fight because there's a Shy Guy supporting them.
Well, they're scaredy little thieves. I think I remember that. Don't they run away when they're not supported by someone else?
There's a
Could be
higher chance.
I could be
of it,
making
yeah.
that up. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I need to go and do that, low res. I
Well,
haven't
if-
downloaded.
If you want in on Saturdays, let me know, because that's going to be the Saturday thing now. So I've already got kind of a group going with Steve and Brooke and Joey from my office, and there's the exit I missed.
Good, we won't be trapped in Roseway forever.
Nope. It's Bowser and his baddies.
Uh-oh!
Attention, shelled warriors, hooded sorcerers. And last but not least, groundling Goombas. You're wrong, those are definitely the least. Koopa Troop is invincible!
Except we lose every time.
Talk about delusions of grandeur. Oh, well, just let me know if you're ever available, though. There will always be a seat open for you on Saturdays. Alright, Rosetown. That guy just got frozen by an arrow.
Why'd you shoot him?
It wasn't me. Mario, help! Ah ha ha. Kid playing with his toys. This scene's cute. You know, except for the whole Bowser starts winning thing. Kid, let me help you. You're a little bit wrong. Oh, by the way, I'm standing at the door. Mom, we have a guest! It's not like I'm the most famous person in the Mushroom Kingdom next to Bowser. And...
Wow, a little full of yourself, aren't you? Low-res wants unlimited decals.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That could definitely be dangerous if we play Mega Man, because it has the most decals in my mods. Heck yeah, Mario. How do I know it's you? Jump button? Because, you know, I'm the only person in the whole Mushroom Kingdom that can jump higher than 3 inches.
They can't jump their mushrooms. They just... They stuck to the ground.
That is an unfortunately sound reason. Gino? Who's this Gino character?
Nicolas Cage.
Ah, yes. You and the Nicolas Cage things.
Please do. Spam the stream with as much Nicolas Cage as you want. I'm a mod. I can give image permissions. That's all I'm saying. I don't remember how to do it, but I'll figure it out.
He's a mod, too.
Oh, perfect. He doesn't even need me.
Has nothing to do with a tabletop. You have to be promoted. Because there's a host, and then there's promoted players, and this all is determined by whether or not I decide to promote you guys.
All right.
With the way the conversation's going, the answer is never.
We will get low res promoted.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Seriously. The Star Spirit is possessing a doll and becoming one of the very things I actually have a fear of. Yet it's Super Nintendo.
Leave us alone.
Oh God, seriously. If anybody hasn't seen it yet, Spooky Scary Story Time. It's both a highlight here and on YouTube. You can hear one of the stupidest things that happened to, well, me as a kid. One of the stupidest things my friends have ever done.
You just made my day, low res. Just made my day. Big old picture of Nicolas Cage. I love it.
Nice. That is really well cut out, too. Says the guy who uses Photoshop every day. Whee! And saving in Rosetown. Okay, so now that I'm no longer unconscious... Yep, your doll just walked off. Off to do the murders again.
Murder doll on the loose.
If ever you wanted to see a Toad kid get in trouble and get pulled by his non-existent ear. I've had to pull the ear maneuver on my kids once or twice, but they don't quite get that you're supposed to move with it. So then I have to be like, get over here. Just... Your husband still hasn't come back. He's standing right outside the door and stuck. Go outside, you'll find him.
That poor guy. She can't leave. Who will watch the house?
I mean,
He needs to chop wood.
everybody's got unlocked doors. I can understand this concern. This guy's got a chimney. I can just walk. Yeah.
You are in the sketchy part of Rosetown.
Yeah, 3 tiles to the left is the nice part.
Yes. You just went on someone's chimney?
I did.
You little thief.
And bought me some thick pants afterwards. It's mutually exclusive events. They're not relevant to each other, I assure you.
Why do you need padded pants, Marcus? Is there something you're not telling us?
Malo's packing? I don't know, your guess is as good as mine. Of course, I just sold Mario's hammer, which says slams enemies. Or pounds enemies, or whatever it said, I don't know. It was an innuendo. I sold it. Anyway.
So what time is this Nintendo Direct tomorrow night?
You know, I saw that announced for the Animal Crossing mobile stuff, right?
Yeah, it's for Animal Crossing on iPhone. I'm assuming it's iPhone first and then Android eventually.
Mm-hmm. It's usually how it goes.
Yeah. But you don't remember what time it is?
No, I don't.
Alright, I'm looking it up.
Yeah, your treasures are fine. I didn't take them.
8 p.m.
Sorry, I got
Eastern.
carried away.
11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. So, we'll follow up your stream tomorrow.
Okay.
It's interesting, 11 p.m.
Yeah, I think that's more just because of the Japanese broadcast time.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. Okay.
This is definitely not Mario Hotel. Lo, you're assuming people haven't already forgot Miitomo exists. I know I haven't touched it.
I am forced to because J3 sends me stuff in Miitomo all the time. And then he'll call me up and be like, Dad, did you see the message I sent you in Miitomo? And it's usually just like, hi.
This is why my kids don't have mobile devices yet.
Yeah. The iPad at first was just for, like, general games, but then it became for emergency purposes. It has paid for itself.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that my kids have kept their 3DSs as nice as they have. Of course, considering they frequently get them taken away and they've only really had them like 2 hours this week.
Yeah.
That might have something to do with it.
Are you fighting a Donkey Kong in chains?
I am.
Slave Kong. You're fighting Slave Kong.
Indeed.
Alright.
You know, the kinky relative nobody talks about.
That's gross. Ooh, level up! You're level 7!
Yep.
Unless my video's behind again, and then everyone already saw that.
No, you're good. You're good. Also, definitely one of the better songs in the game. Oh no, sentient mushrooms! Of the non-toad variety.
Kong must be contained. Obviously, Mario saw Planet of the Apes, and he's very concerned. What? Marcus, what are you doing over there?
Can you see that emote?
I don't see an emote, I just see you type DK Dong into chat.
Frankerface Z is an extension that you can install that lets you have emotes outside of, like, extra emotes. That's one of them.
Mm.
It's basically just, it's Donkey Kong from the old CG animated TV show making a really sly smile.
That's
Seemed
creepy.
appropriately relevant.
That's creepy. You're creepy. You're a creepy man.
Oh, I didn't get the once again on the last one. Oh. That's okay. DP and Twitter. Stop perving up your stream talking about Donkey Kong kinks. It's my stream, I'll do what I want.
DP's sitting here in stealth mode and then tweeting about the stream.
Yeah. It's just kind of what he does now.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Sounds like you've got a full week ahead of you there, Lores. I no longer remember which stump to go into.
I'm realizing more and more how little of this game I actually remember.
Right?
I only played it through one time.
Oh, see, I've played it through a few more times than that, but still. You said it yourself, DP.
Oh.
How you doing, man? Is it this one? If you do play it low res, that's the exact title you have to give the stream of it. Playing DP Shitty ROM Hack. I don't want to fight all these things. I don't. But I'll step on the sleeping wiggler. Thank you, unintentional wiggler switch. Sounded worse than it probably was.
Did you say you're playing with Wiggler Switch?
Not quite. Follow-up, definitely not.
Let's go ahead and quote Marcus saying he's playing with Wiggler's Switch.
Okay, you've already got a track record of getting quotes wrong.
It's not my fault. You said lube around the house. I heard it. Multiple people heard it.
Multiple people heard what they wanted to hear. Oh no, I have too many mushrooms. First world Mario problems.
You have too many shrooms. That's
Seriously.
unfortunate.
And save, because we're coming up to the forest maze. Okay, we're in the forest maze.
Okay, go left, then go down, then go... Follow my directions. I guarantee you they'll get you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hot no on that one. I'm gonna follow the directions given to me by the toad guy I stole from, because that's how he repaid me for stealing from him and being honest about it. And now I'm following Gino.
Excellent. Fine. Follow the creepy doll through the woods. That never ends badly.
I've avoided enough horror movies to know how this goes. And the bee runs away. I think I lost him. Yep, definitely lost him.
That's a bummer.
It's just there's so many enemies you have to run around. It's not difficult to lose him. And Malo leveled up. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, found him again. Okay.
Oh! Which bonus you pick? Which bonus you pick?
Special.
Special!
Because Malo is special.
I'm assuming you saw Gino in the top left.
Yes.
Okay.
Top right, you mean?
Sure. You came in from the top left, so yeah, that would be the top right.
Yep.
The other one on the top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it from the direction of the way you're walking. Just ignore me. The other top one. See, this is why you don't pay attention to me.
That's why you're here for commentary and not instruction.
I am not good for instructions.
You're good reading somebody else's instructions, unless they're a clear Mega Man weakness chart.
Look, I read the weakness chart. I gave you the wrong cycle because it was a bad weakness chart, and you couldn't beat the guy with just the blaster.
Aquaman's weakness is not water balloon. That just doesn't make sense.
Now, the second time, when I found the second guide, I definitely read that completely wrong.
Oh yeah, use Swordman's weakness. Flame Blade. Wait, that's what he gives you. Get out of the walkway.
How many squares you have to follow him through?
I don't know, but I just got through. I think I was resetting a couple times by accident. It's the crazy bow and arrow. Bowyer.
He's like Bowser, but he's made of bows. No.
Because, you know, the theme for all the bosses is things you would smith. The sword pogo stick made a little bit more sense. I don't know too many blacksmiths making bows.
I suppose.
It would have to be a very particular bow.
I mean, if you're smithing the pieces for a compound bow.
Yeah, it'd be
I suppose, maybe,
or you know,
or the arrowheads.
okay, arrowheads would be a little bit more understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah? And who might you be? I serve a higher authority. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Anyway.
The great Bill Bob wants you to convert.
Oh yeah, this guy also likes to talk like Yoda. I forgot about that. Angry I am. A lesson I will teach you. Yeah. Like a Yoda fan who also has a speech impediment further than Yoda.
Yoda just talks in riddles. He doesn't have a speech impediment. You would know this if you were wise enough to gain knowledge from him.
Dude, he is a CG frog in Star Wars. I mean,
Suspend disbelief. He's also an animated doll. I'm just saying. Leave us alone.
son of a bitch.
Alone, leave us.
And of course, Malo gets shot in the face. This is just cementing your uselessness, Malo. Stop being terrible. Strong you are, but stronger I am. Am I? Excuse me while I just precisely jump on that arrow. Favorite anime plot twist. Malo comes up trying to catch his breath. Just wait. I'm fat. Just.
My video got behind again because it just now started playing the where he talks like Yoda.
Twitch servers, man.
Yeah. Well, and every night I've noticed it really causes a problem if I switch desktops to look at something else briefly and come back.
Yeah.
Done.
That's respectable. Okay. Truth, low res. It really does.
I just read that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is there are some things that I should avoid on TTS when I load it up in preparation for next Saturday?
Oh, if you don't actively subscribe to it in the workshop, you won't see it.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Okay, not really weak to magic.
Oh, what time is the stream on Saturday? 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do 8 across the board. So.
That's what I thought.
Six days a week when I don't cancel for arbitrary reasons.
6 days a week. Oh, yeah. What? Cat just drooled all over my book. Ugh. Ugh.
That's lovely. See, no one's really hurting for health. Let's use a honey syrup. Didn't get a freebie. Sad. Who doesn't need more Twin Tail? Anyway.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let the comments begin.
It's not my fault Nintendo's giving characters nice butts.
I have no comment, no response.
And Psychopath! Put down the knife, Marlo!
Don't put it down, Marlo. Stab him a lot. That move doesn't involve any stabbing.
Gino didn't die. I'm certainly not going to have a Vivi like I used to in Final Fantasy IX that died every battle. Seriously, I couldn't keep Vivi alive. It was rough. I honestly don't remember if Able Juice wakes people up. Let's find out. Yep. Okay. He's almost down for the count. So I did Psychopath. He only had about 130 left. There we go. There we go.
Woot!
Yeah, I think they figured out you're more than just a doll, Gino. You're also a nationally recognized rock star. And now we get to more plot. Star Road is where wishes get granted. And without these stars, wishes won't get granted. So the world will be terrible. So we need to fix that. Because magic exists, and if we don't fix magic, Mario's world will suck.
Logical. I'm sold. Let's
Yep.
do it.
First off,
I'm
a
on
world where
board.
wishes get granted on a regular basis? Sign me up.
Yeah.
I'm heart music note exclamation mark question mark. But that's hard to pronounce, so call me Gino. I just picture Gino like making a strange series of grunts and whistles when he does that. Precisely.
That's his name. I need you to say that from now on every time instead of Gino.
No? And star piece get. So we now have 2 lovely star pieces on the side.
Yay!
Quite unfortunately, they won't spin in sync with each other like the actual ones do, but you know. I'm not going to sit here and reload the GIF every time.
Progress. It's progress.
Yeah. Oh no, another toady that can run away and tell the boss what happened. Why do I keep leaving survivors? Alright, well that takes care of that. We'll go back to Rosetown and save. Everybody's happy. That's a good sign.
Yes, Mario did just assimilate a talking doll on a living cloud. Yes.
And looking
Looking
at the
forward to
history
those
of looking at the history of Mario's games, this is not an abnormal thing. I mean, one of his best friends is a dinosaur that eats turtle shells. I mean...
Technically, his best friend is a dinosaur who he punches and forces to eat turtle shells.
See, more animal abuse to get what he wants. So, alright, well, I think that's good enough for tonight. We got some good progress. We got 2 star pieces, some good levels. I already saved. Why am I saving again? Woo.
Redundancy.
Yeah, well. If I'm not good at that. So, alright. I think we will pick up there tomorrow. Will you be available tomorrow for commentary, sir?
I believe that I should be.
Okay. So yeah, we'll pick up tomorrow with that, and then Wednesday will be Mega Man 8, which Steve is not going to help me with.
Nope, not going to help you at all.
And then
I will have the boss order all ready to go to not tell you.
Yep. And then Thursday, Friday, we've got more Castlevania Curse of Darkness, which I think we are getting to the last parts of that. So it's really just whether or not I want to go back and find some secrets, perfect things, all that jazz, but I'm not sure how much game is left because I honestly don't remember. And then Saturday will hopefully be tabletop if people are available. So,
Woo! I should be available.
Excellent. So yeah, that's everything going on, guys. Steve, thanks for being here again. Everyone that came out watching. And as always, thank you for playing, and I'll see you next game. Bye-bye.